What's going on YouTube? Ben here, Player.net, and today we're taking a look at the Deepcool Steam Castle. Now this is obviously a bit of a unique case here. It's one of their newer ones, and as you can notice, we've had to jump right into the case. Normally I like to show you guys the packaging, but unfortunately Customs decided this time around my stuff needed a security check, and apparently that comes with wrapping the box in yellow packing tape after they're done. Either way, it's not the end of the world. Packaging's ruined, but the case itself is still in very good condition, as you can see. Now this is, like I said, it's a bit unique, it's a bit different for me, so please forgive me if I don't cover everything. I'll try to do my best. Taking a look at the front, we of course have couple little vents down here at the bottom, some more vents on the side and the top, and we have our nice Deepcool logo right here. It's not overdone, it's nice. The gray offsets well on the yellow, if you will, and then they of course have still included one 5.25 inch drive bay right here. And as this is so little, we're just going to go ahead and we'll just turn it around as we go. There's no need to new frames and whatnot. As you can see, there's a nice window here. So go ahead and take that off. It's not, it's a bit opaque, if you will. It's not 100% like clear. There definitely is a bit of a color to it, but I mean, it should look real nice once you get your hardware installed in there. Moving on to the back of the case here, we of course have our bottom mounted power supply slot, which is nice. We have 4 PCI expansion slots. Got a nice big 120 mil fan that's included, but room for up to 140. And then of course we have our cutout for the motherboard tray. Now one of the things I noticed as soon as I took this out of the box was the unique, what's normally the front I/O panel, if you will. They've actually gone ahead and put it on the side here, and it is actually attached to the side panel. So we're going to go ahead and take the side panel off in just a second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But for right now, we have a nice little fan or LED control of some sort. I'm not 100% certain yet. It may do both. Ooh, it also feels like a button, so we'll see what that does in the review. We of course have a reset button here, a nice power button, headphone, microphone jacks. Then there's 2 USB 3 and 2 USB 2.0 ports, which is always nice. The more USBs on the front of the case, or in this case the side, the easier our life is. Well, let's go ahead and take this side panel off so I can show y'all what I was talking about. Set those to the side real quick, pardon me. Alright, now, I forgot, this one's a bit easier said than done. Once you take that side panel, as you can see, there is one fan or something that's connected, but as you can see, the rest of this just comes off. Now, there's obviously a lot of connectors here and stuff to make sure we get everything connected, because we've got some fans and LEDs up here in the top or something that we'll have to take a bit better look at for the review. But yeah, as you can see, all our wires are here on the side panel. So I mean, some people might not approve of that, but I think that's actually quite nice, because it's like when you're actually building your system, me personally, I always connect all that stuff last. It's the little stuff, and I always just like to go ahead and get all the main components in there and then worry about routing those little wires, because they normally are most of the time out of the way anyways, and they're not going very far, so it's not a big deal. Now, as you can see inside of the case, we will of course set our motherboard like kind of laying down like this, and then we'll have our all the rear I/O panel stuff there, and our graphics card will actually be pointing through to the window. I'll make sure to take a nice picture of it because as mentioned, the graphics card will be up here. You'll be able to see the fans in the bottom side of it, so that should look quite nice. We also, of course, have here some 3.5-inch hard drive slots. Even got a little label here to tell us the cable side, so we know, make sure we get that plugged in right. Somewhere around here, let me just open this real quick and we can have a quick look at the accessories and see what we got included. All right, as always, there's a few zip ties, whole bunch of screws in there, post speaker, which I haven't used in ages, I can't stand them. And then there's a little user guide here to go ahead and get us out. Oh, there's a warranty card with a quality certificate. And then, the little user guide just kind of lets us know how to install things and get everything going. Now, I've noticed that there is, of course, a nice big, what I'm guessing, 180, 200 mil fan there on the front. I'll try to turn it a little bit. Maybe y'all might be able to see it there, the resemblance of it there. Also, I've noticed too, that it's probably a bit hard to see, but up under here, under the 5.25 inch bay, there's another bay. It looks to be like a 3.25 inch that we could go ahead and, or 3.5 inch that we could go ahead and mount something in. I'm not quite sure. As I said, this case is a bit out of the normal for me, so I do apologize that this overview may not be the best. I'm still kind of learning my way around the case as well, and will definitely, as I figure things out, make sure to take photos of it, and it will all be a part of the written review. Now, if we go ahead, as you can see here, there's some nice non-slip grips, nice venting there for our PSU to get some air, which there is. Yep, which there is. I know it's a bit hard to see here, but you pull it out. There is the dust guard there. They did not forget us. But what I was trying to take a look at originally when I got distracted is there's a couple of what appears to be maybe fans up here or just some LEDs. I'm not quite sure. They, of course, as you can see there are 4 of them. So that's going to look real nice, and I'll make sure to take a bit better detailed pictures of those as well. So that's pretty much it for the little quick overview on the Deepcool Steam Castle case. Again, it's a unique case. I look forward to building in it and taking some more photos for you guys. So please check back player.net for the review. I'll make sure to add the link to the description once it's live. And yeah, as always, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how I did. Thank you.